After putting it in my mouth, I was thinking, what did I just do? I really don't know how the other vloggers are doing it. Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. This is me Rikas. So today we roam at actually nowhere because I thought of taking you guys to the beach. It's a weekend and show you the sunrise and show you around the beach actually, because for those of you who left Jeddah a long time ago, the beach will be quite different. And for those of you who do not know Jeddah, have not seen the Jeddah beach, it will be something new. So I thought of going there. I kept the alarm, but I slept. I woke up very late and that's it. It was gone. The idea had to be changed. I was also planning, to come and have a breakfast at Ikea. Now, it might sound strange, but Ikea does sell food as well. So you can have breakfast, lunch, dinner. My initial plan obviously was to go to the beach and then, go to Ikea and have breakfast. But the beach plan got dropped, and maybe I will do it in another video. Now let's go to Ikea. Let's go inside and show you, give you a view of what having breakfast at Ikea is all about. Nothing special, nothing much, but let's go and have breakfast. So the system here is that you take whatever you need, and then you pay at the end. Salad, chicken BBQ. So I'm not in the mood to have salad today, especially for breakfast. This is good. This is tasty actually. I used to have this for dinner sometimes if I feel like having some light dinner. So mostly my dinner is light. Can I have one waffle? This one, and one country breakfast and one traditional full. One full, please. This is soup. I don't know what that is. We'll get some bread for the full. So we got the food. We just have to go out now and eat it. This is the traditional breakfast. Actually, in Saudi Arabia, we have fool, which is very famous as a breakfast and as a dinner as well. Some people like to have it for lunch, but that is very less. We get coffee. This is refillable country breakfast. I hope you can see it through the camera. Belgian waffle. I had the waffle once and I liked it, so I thought of buying it again. And you find waffle mostly for breakfast only, I think, because I had waffle couple of times only for breakfast, and I did not see them having this for dinner, especially. So let's start. This is the country breakfast. I hope it's clear. This is the Belgian waffle, as I showed you earlier. This actually comes with the full. This is sesame paste, and this is olive oil. Normally, this should be olive oil. Some people use ghee as well. So, but I think this is olive oil. This is full. Some of you might know this. It's made of a type of beans, and obviously we have our bread here to have it with the full. You can eat the full as it is, or you can even eat it with the bread. Now, the best way to eat. Let me put this all aside. Now, the best way to eat the full is just to pour this to into it. Let's go with the oil first. This is the olive oil. Sometimes it can be ghee as well, but this is olive oil, and this is the sesame paste, because it adds character to the food, to the food. Now all that is left to do is to eat, dig into it. This is the bread or the roti. So you take it like this and just mix it with the food, mix the oil and the sesame paste in the food, and just take a mouthful. The food here, it tastes a little bit different from the traditional food that I've had. If you actually go to a food shop where they only sell fool and tamis, that's the big roti they have, or the bread. I'll show it to you in one of my future videos, hopefully, inshallah. That fool is a bit different. I don't know what is the reason, but that fool is a bit tasting different than this. I don't know if some ingredient is missing in this or something, or the ingredient is different. I don't know, but their food tastes different to me. Even though I enjoy it, but it's still different. So, guys, this is the country breakfast. Let's try this. This they have mushroom, tomatoes. They have sausage. They have this potato fry in the form of a triangle. They have scrambled eggs, and then they have this meat. I forgot to bring a knife, so I think I'll have to use my hand. Let's have the mushroom. Wow. Mm. So I got a knife. Let's have a bite of the sausage. Now, out of both of these breakfast, the country meal and the full, the traditional one is the more Saudi one is the full. I enjoy the traditional food because I grew up eating these. You eat this food normally with the rocket leaf, they call it. In Arabic, they call it jarjir. And usually, you not only mix it with olive oil, but you also mix it with olives. If you have olives, then you try it with this. Now, there are some people, including myself, who like to add in stuff to this. Like when you're eating, when you're taking this bite, have a bite of cheese if there is cheese with you. That will give you flavor. Now, IKEA sells them separately. Like this was the traditional meal. That was the other one was the country meal, and they have a few more things. Um, but what I like to do is eat them together. You create your own fusion when you come to the table. So here I have this meat along with the food. The bread is finished, but I can have this meat just with the food. You can add some eggs to it, and the taste is amazing. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take some food and put it into this meat, roll it and eat it. Okay, this is the meat with the food. I got a small mouth, so I was struggling to gulp it down. After putting it in my mouth, I was thinking, what did I just do? Let's have some coffee. This is the coffee machine. Let me press. What shall I have today? I have cafe latte. Okay, it brews the coffee first and then puts the milk in. Walaikum salam. Well, it's okay. You guys might have noticed that the video abruptly stopped. Actually, what happened was when I was making coffee, I heard a noise. I heard a voice coming from my right in Arabic. To see it was a security guard, and he was telling me to stop recording. And he had received a message from the top telling him to approach me and ask me to stop. Initially, he thought it was a camera. He was asking me to hand over the camera. I said it's not a camera. It's a phone. And then he said, okay, if it's a phone, just turn it off. I had to literally show him and stop recording. And then he was behind me because this camera was my phone was on a stand as it is right now. So he told me, take it out of the stand as well. And he was looking at me for a while, even after I did that. But I ignored. I went on making my coffee and I went back to my table. I did not see him after that. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough vlogging here. It's a challenge. Obviously, IKEA is known for not allowing cameras inside, so it's kind of understood. And it was I went with the idea prepared for this, so it's okay. Well, it's a life of a vlogger, I guess. So I hope I have taken a proper video. Again, only when I go to edit this video, I'll know that how good the angles have come. So that is it for today, and see you guys in the next video. Stay safe.